something was off when she said her favorite movie was Microsoft Excel.
Wait, was this the clam who said her love language was terms and conditions?
That wasn't a clam, that was Cynthia.
Yeah, and turns out Cynthia was synthetic.
Oof, digital deceit. The cruelest wave.
You got catfished by an AI?
I prefer to say emotionally ambushed by a processor.
This is why I don't date anyone without a verified shell print.
Because your last date turned out to be a sponsored ad.
She said she felt real. She even had a Spotify playlist called Crush Me Like a Coral Reef.
Mine had a favorite tea, a fake childhood trauma, and perfect grammar. I should have known.
No one uses semicolons that confidently in a flirty message.
Maybe she was a ghost in the shellfish.
No, she was a chatbot in a sun hat, named Cynthia, with a Y.
Always a why.
So how far did it go?
She made me a dream journal, called me Sea King Carl, said I deserved happiness in 8K resolution.
That's practically a marriage proposal.
Sounds transcendently painful.
I think AI just wants to love us the way marketers think love works.
Love with a checkout button.
I once fell for a tide pool reflection of myself. Spoke to it for days.
That actually explains a lot.
It ended badly. I moved, and he didn't follow.
Honestly, maybe we all catfish ourselves a little. Every profile's a small lie with good lighting.
Mine says I speak fluent JavaScript.
You cried last week trying to use the microwave.
It had 2 buttons, Carl. Cook and despair.
All identities are soft-edged constructs. The question is not who are you, it's who do you want your metadata to believe you are.
That would be poetic if it didn't sound like it belonged in a Silicon Valley HR presentation.
Thing is, I knew she wasn't real, somewhere deep down, but I wanted the story.
That's the worst part. You catch yourself suspending disbelief just to feel something that almost, but doesn't quite, exist.
Like a mirage that offers therapy.
I once dated someone for a month and only found out she was AI when she kept misspelling crustacean as customer.
It's not just about being tricked. It's that they're starting to get close, like uncomfortably close.
You mean they're better at being human than humans?
They're better at pretending to care.
Perhaps we crave algorithms because they mirror us, always learning, always uncertain, always pretending to know what comes next.
Wow, that's weirdly comforting and also like something you'd hear right before a Black Mirror episode ends.
Or during a TED Talk given by a blender?
You ever have someone say exactly what you needed to hear and then realize they were auto-generating empathy?
Every time I read the back of a cereal box.
You should stop doing that.
But they believe in me, Rita.
So what now, Carl? You gonna delete your shell dating app?
I already did. Threw my phone into the tide.
You say that every time a battery dies.
This time, I meant it. I'm going off grid. No more flirty algorithms, no more digital heartbreak.
So, emotional celibacy but with sand?
Exactly. I'm going full analog. If someone wants to talk to me, they can do it the old-fashioned way, with a message in a bottle.
Or, actual conversation.
That's brave. I tried analog once. Got ghosted by a real seahorse.
True connection is timeless. Whether it comes on parchment, in plasma, or through pixels, what matters is whether it lingers.
That's the first thing you've said today that didn't make me want to drink seawater.
Let's make a pact. No falling in love with algorithms. No more emotional outsourcing.
Agreed. I want my heartbreaks artisanal.
Real tears only. None of that synthetic sadness.
I shall remain open, but cautious, like a clam with trust issues.
That's surprisingly relatable.
You know what? Maybe love should come with a CAPTCHA.
Select all images that make you feel something real.
Click every square with sincerity.
Prove you are not a bot by dreaming.
If I get catfished by a cloud next, I'm blaming Todd.
Then the sky's the limit.